Lockdown was only turned out to be 7 days because they managed to contain the people with the Delta virus in quarantine, so we're out of it. This is 2 days out of it. Unfortunately, the weather hasn't been very cooperative, and this is the least windy day in the forecast. But during the lockdown, I've changed out the 6 amp ESCs to 20 amp. I'll put a better camera and transmitter in it, and I'm very keen to fly it with 3S to just get an idea of how reliable and strong it is. So I've never flown in such gusty conditions before, but I was quite happy to give it a go. Bloody gusty, isn't it? What I noticed straight away as soon as I heard the soundtrack from the GoPro was the engines are labouring far more than they do in calm wind, and of course it took off directly into the wind to try and control it, which unfortunately is also directly into the sun, so that's why this video is a bit spotty from this angle. Normally you can choose your angles for better video. So the motors are groaning away, but the great thing was they didn't overheat, and for a flight that was about 4 minutes 30 seconds, it turned out, the battery consumption was quite nominal too. So I think I've got a very successful build, and with those big powerful props, I think I've got something that's faster than Bugs 3. So how's it going? I think I'll be doing more with this.
I'm lurching around. I'd keep it a bit closer to us.
Yeah. So by this stage I was deliberately keeping it low because I found whenever I went up high, the wind speed's obviously higher up there, it threatened to get away from me. So most of the time I'm just sort of hovering facing into the wind to control it. When I turn around, I'm virtually zero throttle, just enough throttle to keep it from diving to the ground. And then when I get downwind I turn around and do another run. So interesting, it's like flying a kite in a way.
Off it goes to that tree. windy. That'll do it.
4 minutes 23.
How long?
4 minutes.
Oh, surprising. Because, so I was just getting nervous. I'm holding it right, but it's
Bouncing down like it was on a
it's
string.
controllable, but it's not much fun. It's hard to make any forward progress. But it's I had it under control.
You meant to be going like that, did you?
No, but I can't compensate for it to stop it crazy.
Yeah, no, it did very well not to knock into anything, but it was bouncing around like it was on a spring.
Well, that's good because at least nothing untoward happened.
Yeah.
So let's find the friend.